Rise of Nations has a total of 199 formables that can be formed in the game. That is quite a substantial amount, and I am going to attempt to form all of them in only 48 hours of total game time. For those unfamiliar with what a formable is, it's basically when your starting nation has acquired a historical territorial peak, depending on which historical empire you're associated with the country. Some examples are the Frankish Empire for Germany or France from the good old days, the German Empire for Germany when they were a monarchy, and the one from the time they weren't a monarchy. That one was promptly removed from the game for obvious reasons. These formables require a lot of territory from multiple countries, so forming them quickly is a challenge, but I like a challenge. But is it even possible to form everything in under 48 hours of total game time? Have I finally gone insane? The answer to all of those questions is a resounding yes. Maybe. Without wasting multiple minutes of your life by going over every single calculation to figure out how many minutes I need to form an average, the answer I figured out is that I need to form all of formables on an average time of 14 minutes and 30 seconds each. And is that even possible in the first place? It is, but it will be hard, and failure will be punished severely. Actually, that doesn't sound that bad. If you also want to find out how long it would take on average to form each individual formable, you can check the Rise of Nations speedrun website. These runs are usually very unoptimized, like how I managed to form a formable 4 minutes faster than the previous number 1 spot. This was also my first real attempt on the European Union. Okay, now for some basic rules to make it hard for myself and mix a concoction that will make it very hard for anyone attempting this. No aircraft carriers, no allying, nor creating a faction or joining a faction. This is gonna be fucking hell for countries like Mongolia and Luxembourg, which severely needs that, otherwise they would just get ganged upon by bigger countries in the beginning. Also, every single attempt has to count towards the final time. That means if I died 10 minutes into my Mongolia run, well, bad for you. That counts towards the final time. So if I got that plus my completed Mongolia time, that's the time it took. Now let's begin the game, starting with Germany, because I like bullying children. Don't take this out of context. The starting game strategy is very simple. Form the Frankish Empire by invading the necessary countries, get the attack modifier from the formable, then just steamroll everyone with your OP tanks. And my plan has already failed, because France is attacking the lowlands. But honestly, this is actually better for us. We can save 2 justifications, and we can attack Austria and Czechia and Poland beforehand. Because you know, that's what they did in history, so why not do it again? But I'm of course going to annex Luxembourg for that free money so I can build more factories. And in true European fashion, we will invade Poland as Germany, France won't join, so we will have to attack them ourselves, and we're an oil deficit, so let's just buy oil from Russia. That has always worked before. Poland instead, so let's just invade France. If this was one of my usual games, I would just form a line with one of my tank stacks and then capital snipe with the other. But since I want to assert dominance, I'm just going to form massive lines with all of my stacks. And then just make him rage quit or something. It's about time we just defend Russia and win to specialize our troops, because that's really important. A lot of people forget it, even Russia, for some reason. Let's actually cancel the justification with Russia. My troops moved 1 inch, and for some reason, they forgot all their training. What the fuck? Let's actually cancel the justification with Russia again, since I actually want to form the Frankish Empire beforehand. That was the original plan. Let's also justify Denmark. Not out of a personal judge, just I just hate everyone equally. Let's cancel the justification with Russia again. I forgot to form the Frankish Empire in time. This is the last time I will cancel the justification with Russia. I promise. I just gotta form the Frankish Empire. I love the cancel justification button. Okay, it's about time we attack Russia. Let's use our non-specialized troops first. Let's move our attackers, and then let's also get ready to form a line with our winter specialized troops. And he's scorched. I took 8 cities. Bop, 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 bop. And another country scorched. And it's Norway. And now it's going to take forever to invade. Let's just attack the Balkans. Bop. And now let's also attack Turkey, because why not? And he's scorched. Am I just that grotesque? Do people just set themselves on fire as soon as they see me? Look, a weird man is approaching us. Quickly, take this torch and burn yourself. Now let's just attack everyone else that's in the server. There's not that many though. The server's almost dead. Also looks like I completely forgot about the German Empire, so we're gonna have to make haste now. And I don't want to waste time, because that's like the entire point of this challenge. And I was too busy in Europe, so I completely forgot about that. Now that is surprising. And Turkey scorched their entire country. Is there no one else scorching their country? Is it just a personal vengeance against me? What is this? Bing bong, the UK in Iberia is now in Siberia. Let's also threaten some small children to give me their land while I'm at it. I don't know if I should feel impressed or just amazed. Okay, but we're almost done though, so it's fine. We just have to take Cameroon and Togo, and then we just have to clean up everything else, and then form. Also, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but it should be a very obvious rule. I can only use one country per run, so I can't just country hop. That would be kinda stupid. Two formables completed. I would say this is a good pace. What's not a good pace is spending 4 minutes discussing with one person to cede me a single city in Namibia. But it was nice to be fair, so I gave him some land to just show I'm not a monster. I think I'm a bit over the completed time on speedrun.com, but still, this is a good pace, and I just went sidetracked in this one. If I stay focused, the next run will be much better. Okay, it's the end of the video, and I want to thank my members, but since that would take forever, I'm going to read them as fast as I can as they float down. One attempt. So let's begin. Thank you to Onyx, Sab, Jameson, Tando Speedrun, Ekosov, Mr. Gamer, Techbot, United, Fedoras, Pebble Gamer, Egg, Edget, Linux, Cynicox, Bislo, Resked, Corrupt, The Version Spy, Black Rose, this Axel. Also a special thanks to Robux, Tio, and Texas Pollen Nations. And a special thanks to Bislo for some reason.